back for another stream. Yeah. Yeah, I know the last one was just about an hour or so, so I'm gonna try and do a full 2 hours this time around. No promises, but promises. You know, I'm gonna do it. Don't worry about it. Things are ridiculous over here in terms of heat, but yeah, I think I'm pretty much ready to go. So I suppose with that, carry on. Now I do need to add a roof to this thing for it to fill in what I've got there, and I'm gonna need glass for that, I believe. You know, if I look at the original video, that's what they used in there, and I kind of want to keep the same thing. Grab some glass. That in lighting? Yes. That's sure. Right, now, how am I gonna get up there? Go up, I guess. I got enough heat. Okay, now I should double check what the exact design was for some of these. This. I just forget if it was 1 block or 2 block above what I was looking at before. Come on.
There we go. I would do it just like so.
Put up too much bandwidth.
And that's your wall on that side. So then you want to repeat the same thing. Oh, I'm gonna actually bring this out a few blocks.
Gotta be in line with the observer.
Okay, so once it's like this, you're gonna want to come up one more, just like so, and make sure these repeaters are on 4 ticks. Alright, so then that is a good chunk of the farm actually completed here. The last thing you want to do is put a roof on. It can be leaves, it can be glass. Just for the sake, we're going to put glass here. And you're going to want to put it just up.
Up one space.
Like about so.
So, basically right where those blocks are is where the glass goes. One thing I do worry about, you see those observers right there? That's going to be, well, I guess just 1 block above. But if I don't put any glass above them, there's a chance that something may spawn up there. I don't think it's likely, but, you know, I don't want to take that risk. So, head along here. Off. Seem to be a bit laggy. One moment. Anything going on in the background? A momental. Oh. Just Minecraft proper. Okay. Let's pull off my glass. And I'm going to throw you there. You there. And just usually do the usual backwards thing from here. Now I do have to remember to take out those slime blocks because they're not part of the design at all. Are, however, very convenient to allow me to get the proper spacing. Building and blah blah blah. Actually did work a little bit on filtered seed glitch just a little while ago. Haven't really done anything to upload it or anything like that. You know, I've been grumpy about not getting any work done on it, and well, here I did. Where these lag spikes are coming from? You seem all fine anyway. Okay, we gotta make sure it's a big enough gap that Ghasts cannot get out. So, yeah, even with the top here. So right there, actually, I can throw it in. Keep forgetting how big Ghasts are, but we got plenty of glass, and we're potentially like a week and a half from a server reset. So, you know, bam. Okay. Yeah, and there's only one space in there, so that actually works out perfect. Charge these. Same level. Just looked like it was different because glass is weird. Leave your slabs. Yep, you're half slabs, so you are indeed good. Not you. Whoop. Practice this at some point. Alright, well that's working. No, that's not working so well. You're so touch perfect. Perfect. Useful experiment. Certainly it was faster, but given I'm dealing with something like glass, I'm not filling in the entire thing. Probably best to just do it the traditional way. Well, hang on a sec. Apply over here. There's nothing to connect to here, so hey, get away with it. Alright, lesson learned. I can do this. The catch, of course, is I have to be careful what angle I do it on. Right, that nailed that. Perfect. Now then, this block has to go. I have my redstone on me? No, shoot. I need redstone in order to complete this. I should obviously take some of these blocks off. These ones can definitely go. Yes, I'm still collecting it anyway. As well. Get out. You can sit down there. If I run these things, it should go. I pop those things out. This observer's gonna launch. I think I'm kind of gonna have to do it though. Not now necessarily, but soon. Trapdoor should be there. Oh yes, but go and get our redstone. Oops. Probably grab myself a bit of a snack. Alright, redstone. A wee bit of you. I can tidy up my collection here. Where to put that colored glass? Nice. I think that's all I need for glass, so I can toss you away. Stone. Might as well stash you back. Move you back up there. Go back in there. What goes in here? Really? Garbagey. You're just weird stuff. Go around. In fact, if anything, Rejuvenate you just in case. Let me follow you away. Outdoors. Oh, I'm gonna need one anyway. Yeah, I don't have a glass thing, obviously. Alright, I'm just gonna temporarily stash you in here. Okay. So I gotta get back up there. Goodness. Alright, if I do this, it pops right up there. Perfect. I can make that jump. Do I care? You get redstone. Gotham. I can't turn it into that. Oh. Let's get rid of these from here. 4. Perfect. Whee! Yeah, it didn't hurt. Lunch. Let's do go. You, come here. Alright. Should be... Yeah, that one up there to take care of as well. Get up there. Oh no, I can't anymore because I put those blocks there. Bless I. You there. Parker. That. I need the parkour practice. There we go. Not what I was looking for. That's better. Supposed to be a lever on this side too. Doing that. I'm going to turn this into a torch tower. I never remember how to build those though. I just haven't enough experience building torch towers. Looks like it's a little bit of redstone. Pulls off into a torch. Problem is though, if I pull redstone into there, not going to work all that well. Make myself a lever. I tell you what, until I figure it all out, I'm going to pop a lever up there. That will be my on-off switch. I mean, now that I got this on top. More. Need some slime, thank you. Man, there's something on there that I wanted to grab, was there not? Nope, I guess not. Oh, I could put back the red dye. Alright, might as well do that. Iron, I think I'm done with. Dye, you go back. This is technically Luna's though, so I'm trying to keep it a little bit separate still. Dash you back in there. Okay. Those slime blocks are going to be a problem. Possibly? Okay. I'll just tower up. What the heck? Problem is, I really have to sort of worry about the push limit of these pistons. Those two are kind of pushing a little bit. One's maybe not. I go down there though. This again. I just punch them both out. Ouch. I'm gonna put there. Oh, a torch actually. Now you're running, but you're not. We'll definitely run these. Are you two not running? I know there's supposed to be a trapdoor atop here. Because you're sticking against the side, maybe? That should be it, I bet. Attached to the wrong spot anyway. Okay, where are you attached then, Mr. Slime? To the glass blocks? Yeah, that's right up against the glass. That's likely it. That one definitely needs to go to. Oh, there's nothing there. Good. Wait. Did not say you could go. Alright, well that's probably what explains why it didn't leave. Very carefully. Pull these out. Disappointing though. I really like this aesthetic with the red there. Yeah, I can always carry it down the side like a racing stripe. Opt all of you out. Go back over here. You. Anything in here? I'll take that. And I should probably keep these in my hands. That way it's easier for you to see exactly on what I'm doing on stream. I got an ad. Alright, so I gotta get up top here. It's definitely, well, all of these should go out just to maintain some consistency. Oh, shoot. Can it please? want it. I want it so badly. Like, pull you back now? No. You go, you go, you go, you go. Last one? Perfect. Okay. I can retain these for down the side. Oh. So there are slime blocks on that side. Yeah, unfortunately not then. Not unless I take the slime blocks off of those things. It'll be fine, so. Encouraging though that that front one moved. I was really worried that putting those slabs on top would interfere with the push limit, but evidently not. Great. Of course I just took that away. Right. This should work. Still not working. Dang it. Problem the push limit there? Well, I can take off some of these blocks, or even that slime block on the side. Given the aesthetics, I think actually I'd much rather prefer to take the slime block off. Go over here. It's gone? Good. I will take it. Alright, time to park her up again. Awesome. Could change that. There we go. Oh, oops. Alright, I gotta put that trapdoor in too. Hang on a sec. I need more torches too, don't I? Yep. More torches, please. I'll take what cobble you got there. Thank you. put on my hotbar. Now I have to aim just right up top here. I think that works. Yeah, there we go. Now it's done properly. Side block goes. That side block doesn't, though. I'll say I think these four are just kind of redundant right here. Let's pop those off. Having said that, there is one block I did want to pick with it. Line block, please. Nope. Parkour back up. This thing off. Okay, well you stuck on because you... Actually, no, I don't even need a proper block right there. I need to get rid of you. You. Get rid of you, too. You right there. Hopefully that's enough to get him to... Hopefully that's enough to get the gas to still suffocate on that side. I am only short one block. They're, what, a 3-block sized creature, I think? Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Alright. Got our roof finished from the looks of it. Do a little bit of tidying up. Should I use... Yeah, I got tons of these slabs, you know what? Tell you what. You pop out. You get replaced with a bottom slab. That way if I have to do maintenance, I can pop up here just enough. You're going to be a bit tricky to replace. Not least because of that. You, though, are pretty easy, though. I can also put one here. Oh, that got care of that. That took care of that. I did that. Yeah. No, that's not gonna work. I need to put one there. You can go away. You go right there. You go away. And you go right there. Now, yeah, fully operational maintenance shaft. Okay. Next thing to answer is whether or not it actually catches ghasts. In theory, they're going to spawn in there quite nicely, but I have not tested it out yet. Pop you out. I'm going to replace you. Stern. everything here. Alright, let's get working on that AFK platform. Okay, for this I'm going to need all of my scaffolding. A little bit of math too, I think. Some iron. I'm gonna need some glass for an AFK platform. Hey, I've got some red. Might as well take full advantage of it. I'm gonna mix up with a little bit of white though. Oh, a little bit of clear stuff though. Why not? Unfortunately, I think all my bamboo has to go to support building this thing. Good. Alright, now the AFK platform for this is going to be right here. Why here, you ask? Well, if I'm going to build more of these things, it makes sense to put one right over here, one sort of off in this quadrant, and one off in this quadrant too. And where you're going to put an AFK platform for all those four? Right here. And any AFK platform I put right here will also work with all these three over here. So I can very easily triple my my input for gas tiers if I so desire. So it should be right around here. The one catch is I have to figure out exactly how high I need to go. I know it's got to be at least 64, so through this. While doing that, see if I can do some math. Oh, I am finished, huh? What can I expect it? Alright, well, in order to do this properly, I need to figure out how far exactly it is down each side. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 24, huh? Okay. 24 that way. Now, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I want all these to be within my 128 by 128 bubble. So let me just do some quick calculations here. That was 24 squared plus 14 squared. Okay. Then negate that. Add 28 squared. Now the square root of that is basically 124. Now the nice thing about this is it kind of makes sense. The nice thing about this is because this is the nether, the floor down here is solid. Like there's no sort of air pockets where mobs can spawn. So I can afford to be several blocks off and not really have anything happen. You know, compare and contrast with the slime farm that I had, you know, back over there. It basically required that I'd be very careful because there is a mine shaft underneath there. You know, you go too far into the mine shaft, it just is not going to work. Alright, this is 126 as it stands. So, if I go... all these plus 2, it would be 122. Okay. Well, hang on a sec. The tech crew, I believe, is in need of something. I shall be right back. Sorry about that. The tech crew, I think, just wanted a little bit of TLC. I mean, you can imagine, it's being very hot out right now. They're in a hot server room. Things, are really not to their best advantage here. But I did do my math, and it turns out that what you need is about 125 blocks up there. As you recall, I had 2 stacks minus 2 of scaffolding. So 2 stacks minus 4 is 124. And it's pretty much exactly there. But if I head up to the top, lay out some blocks basically right even with the top, that should be plenty. I should probably make a fairly nice runway too. That way I could light drop to it if I so desire. Kind of trippy though, I gotta admit. Of course, note to self. Once I get back home, make myself some more scaffolding. Cool. Seeing anything spawning down there? Not really a good sign. I'll take that. Did one block lower than intended? Yes. Do I care? Not really. Hmm. Really not seeing anything spawn. Definitely making me nervous. Alright, well, let's carry on with the AFK platform in the short term. This is the nether and there's no phantoms. I don't have to worry about putting them into place. Not seeing anything. And you actually should fall right into the machinery. you get a little bit of a landing platform right here. Ever so carefully. Here. Oop. Anything spawn. Alright. Don't mind, but I'm gonna head back up. Then at the top, we'll check my spawning rules here. Because there's one alternate explanation for why they're not spawning. Just simply that I haven't made enough room. The idea being, yes, that's a valid spot right there, where a ghast could spawn. But the ticks that cause them to spawn aren't happening fast enough for it to actually, happen. Not that unlikely, though. I mean, you can see just how much time there is lingering in between there. Needs to be at least 3 blocks high, which it is. Alright, I think there's only one solution to it. That is to bring up the official Minecraft wiki. Pull this back over. Spawning rules. 5 by 4 by 5 free space. Only in basalto. Okay, 5 by 4 by 5. Do I have that much room? I mean, I'm not seeing anything by now. Obviously, I do not. But, I mean, figure it out. Ow. Embarrassing. Thought I could get back even at that high speed inside there. Let's sigh. Alright, at night. Why did I keep a spare thing over here? It's kind of embarrassing. Alright, well, whatever. Swim of shame. Certainly given how short it is, it's not a huge deal. If I want down, technically it's a fairly fast way. I would complain about levels, but I was only at 2, so. Get a sword. Alright. Let's go get a sword, shall we? Alright. Elytra. I should have just double tapped. Why didn't I think of that? Also, I'm almost tempted to drop again, just so I could figure out recovery methods from this. Oh, thank you. You can stay up there. Soak toucher, sword come down. Plug that. Go up there. Something like that's good. Alright. 5 by 4 by 5. Let's have a look at the situation. There's a reason why this block was here. Yeah, there's not enough room in here for them to spawn. I actually have to raise this one more up. Okay. How much glass do I have? A ton. Let's do that. Now getting rid of that is going to be a bit of a... That's good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's certainly better. Now, repeat it this way. I think I can still do it from here. Yes. What? Do I have enough blocks to do it with? I don't think so. There we go. Gotta be a bit more cautious in how I pull them out. There we go. Nope. It's just enough to complete. You're probably being driven mad by the sound of this thing, so let's turn this off. Pause. Plus, I should probably get myself some glass. take my iron too. Seems like a nice thing. 41? No, I don't need anywhere near that amount. Come up a little bit more. Might as well complete this side. There we go. Or looking good. Or good, good, good. Or this is going to be another problem right here. I don't think a gas can fit through here. But I don't really want to take the risk. And certainly the way it looks right now, I don't think entirely nice. Plan to throw some... I have. I'm not going to throw iron up there. That seems a bit wasteful. What I really want is some sort of quartz at the very top. Do I have 2 blocks or just 1? Well, just the one. But I kind of like sort of quartz as a complementary block on that. It's okay. Whee! Yeah, they're falling. I love it. Block of quartz, you come with me. I have to slab some of this up too. I use for slabs. I guess I could always take a crafting bench with me and slab up as I need. And why not? Let's take a second stack just in case. Move you out of the way, please. Back over here. Got some spare glass, might as well take advantage. Okay. Or oh. Or ooh, not good. I can do something like this. Ta-da! Alright. Two. Ta-da! Gonna be a bit awkward. We'll leave it level though. Watch. Not enough. Alright, well that's fine. that. One, two. Oh, but now it's out of sync with that right over there. Easily fixed. Now, pick crafting bench. Set it right here. Why not? I kind of like the floating look for it. Load a couple of slabs here. 18 sufficient? Find out. Not quite. 820. Alright. Good reminder. Should be able to jump this. Yes. Quartz. No. There we go. Recovered that. Right, of course, I'd pop this out. Now. Boom. That's looking pretty sweet. I do want to protect this. So, where'd I put my crafting bench? Thank you. Do 18. That's a little extra, but I should, cover up the other side, so not too worried about it. One. Did I pick up that granite? No, I did not. Floating over there. Cool. Pop down here. There we go. Alright. Let's break out the cobblestone. There we go. Take you to granite. There. That cool? Grab the rest of you. Slide here. Alright. Now what do you think? Head up top, see what it looks like? I think so, although... turn it on, just in case some ghasts do pop up. Now, there should be no way a ghast can fit through an area like that. Good news is because there's basically no place else they can spawn, they should be spawning like mad within there. Like mad. Anytime now. Anybody? Well, this one's a little bit strange. I'm like 90% sure I'm in a Soul Sand Valley. Be at least 4 blocks high. On any light level, so the fact that there's lights there is not going to affect them in the slightest. No nether fortress right here, as far as I know. I can explain that. One should have spawned by now. This is a disaster. What went wrong, though? I mean, I think everything's in place. I can't think of any reasons why Ghasts wouldn't spawn, other than perhaps I'm not in a Soul Sand Valley, but I know that right near spawn is directly above a Soul Sand Valley, so why wouldn't it? A little bit of server lag there. Very disappointing. Alright. Let's try using the elytra down this time. And we're falling. No. Whoop. Flawless. A lot better than last time, that's for sure. Alright, I'm gonna have to shut this down. See if I can think of what else could possibly give me. Yeah, nothing within there. What would cause ghasts not to spawn here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus a little bit more height. Now look at that. Space right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus a smidge. So in fact, this is 5 high, not 4. They should have been spawning before. Alright, well, I don't mind raising the ceiling. You know, I gave it slightly more probability of them to spawn. Spawning. Alright. I guess we can call that a bust for now. Let's file some of this stuff away, then. Wait, where's my crafting bench? Right. Right. You guys can go back into iron. Well, that does strike me, though. Even if you're above bedrock, usually you can hear just a little bit of a, you know, hey, ghast is spawning. Keep a careful eye down my lower right here. Just simply standing here, I should be able to hear ghast spawn. Alright, I'll feel a little bit more away. You definitely go. Might as well stash you in there too. Ah, I'll stash these in here too. Why not? First go. Go over there or something. Yeah. Alright. I did not want you there. Did want you there though. Where's my construction? My little scaffolds. Redstone. Dust back as well as powered rails. Terrible spot for them, but I don't really have any more room. Purple can go in the garbage. You should go in here too, but shoot. Okay, let's throw that in there. Trapdoor in there, why not? I honestly just don't have any room for it elsewhere. You're all there. Oh yeah, that's where all this came from. Okay, let's stash those slabs in there. These back. That's alright. A little stack of 15 just for storage. Grabbed 4 iron off of Luna. I think that's all I need to put away, so. You come with me. Next. Right. You go in there. You go down there. All of it? Yeah, that's all of it. Alright, now let's try and remember what order I had them in. Basic, fancy, stone, lighting, put redstone over there. Crafting could go right there. Dyes can go right there. Telepores? Sure, why not? Well, actually, you guys go right there. Then me garbage block. Still love that basic design. Okay, have I got Silky out? Yes. There we go. And everything, well, almost everything cleared out. Flash this. Yep. Got this boat right here. And I'll put this in the hotbar to remind me of it. But I should go down. See just where exactly built. Now see, there's a subtle off color to this. Let's switch you out for you. Put you on the hotbar. Feels very much like Soul Sand Valley. By the way, the color, the subtle color of the blocks is coming in. Okay. Train station? Part of it. Okay. Let's maybe put that back. I don't care if anything spawns in here, so. There you go. Everything's back to usual. Look nice and pretty. Well, this sure looks like Soul Sand Valley. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, look at this. This is all Soul Sand Valley right here. Shall I break one of my rules and pull out F3? Sure. Mind you, that's something else about these things as well. Even though it's listed as, you know, even though it's obviously Soul Sand Valley down here, that can actually vary with elevation. But in actual fact, even though it's Soul Sand Valley down below, it may not be Soul Sand Valley up top. I find that very unlikely, but possible. There's another way to check, too. I could literally just set down a block, run away, and then see what spawns. Alright, let's break. Boom. Half the nether. Soul Sand Valley. I'm in the right spot. Why is it not coming in? I'll tell you what, one thing before I go. They have a 4x4 hitbox. What may be happening that the glass is just a little bit too much. Let's get rid of all these coordinates here. So, okay. Require a solid block below them and 5x4x5 space. Doesn't say anything about... I'm just checking the wiki over here. Ghasts require a solid block below them and 5x4x5 free space. The 4, of course, is vertical, and I've got 5 space right now. You can see that I've also got 5x5 when it comes to various areas here. Dev Edition gas cannot spend another gas within 16 blocks of spherical distance. Well, I mean, I am well far away from 16 blocks from anything. There's... I'm really mystified. According to everything, all the stuff that I need should be here. Actually, hang on. Try this. I want to see if maybe the slime block thing is interfering. Since, after all, I am changing the design slightly to make it a little bit stubbier. And it could just simply be there isn't enough space coming there. The game is sort of constantly doing a spawn check and saying, oh no, there was at least some sort of block within 5x4x5 of it. Possible. Is it likely? Probably not. Might as well exhaust this thing while I'm here. So. No. Alas, I have been defeated. I don't really know why. I mean, that's probably the more frustrating thing is I don't know why this isn't working. It would be great to get some practice in with that dragon. Alas, she's gonna have to live to fight another day. Alright, so. Whoops. Alright, I want to practice as much as I can. Alright, back home. Well, let me just park myself back home. I'll figure out something else to do. That annoys me. Really don't want to play with those blocks and anything like that. But Iris, the shader thing I'm playing with, does not really give me an option on that. Alright. Sleep away the night. Alright. Very disappointing. But I've got a backup plan. You'll see that I've got dragon practice listed there. In fact, a little while ago, I spotted somebody actually sharing a... Where is it? World... Where's that practice one? Even here. That's weird. Block, skinny mush. Alright. One moment, please. I'm going to have to try and track down where exactly I placed that test world. Never mind. Turns out I'm just blind. It is called bed kill practice. Right. Yeah, I'm fine with that. The differences between 1.16.3 and 1.16.5 are minimal enough. That's not going to make a diff. Alright, Hammer's Dragon. No. Alright. Let's show off how this works a little bit better. Basically, I come through, hop through the portal. And now I've got a couple of command blocks which contain all this stuff. Clear any sort of magic debris that's there. Clear my inventory. Yeah, I'm down to nothing. Now respawn the dragon. Now, there's one problem. Sometimes what can happen is the one reason why I'm kind of annoyed with this sort of practice thing is because the health bar of the dragon will actually disappear. And how do you fix that? You save and you go back. Okay. Now, you can see how this makes practicing being the dragon so much easier. Yeah, that was actually pretty good. One of my best ones, I'll say, actually. Let's just respawn. I mean, sad, but... Clear magic. Clear inventory. Beds. Yeah. They haven't quit. But you can see how useful this is. Basically, for just the cost of having to sort of sit through this silly saving thing and all that. I could actually go through and practice killing the dragon as many times as I want. Now, currently it's just set up so that I only have beds. Obviously, I could switch it over to creative and, give myself whatever armor or items or whatever I want and practice that way too. This is a really sort of handy one for the ways that allows you to do your practice. Okay, so let's wait till she's a bit closer. Okay, right. Ah, too late. Let's try tile screen this time. Okay, obviously not ideal. But now we know. And you can see I barely took any health off for this time. Yeah, I think there are better, practice worlds out there. This is just one of the first ones I found, and the only one I've really sort of played with in much depth. So, might as well sit here and practice with this one. I'm noticing that things are fairly loud. I'm going to crank down the volume a little bit. Your side there. About 10 decibels should be enough. Alright. So, up scroll, gotcha. No, up scroll, not down scroll. Take beds. Whee. The amount of downtime you get versus the amount of time for practice is super annoying. Having said that, you can imagine what would happen if you just used a normal world and went through here. In terms of, latency and such. None of it. Crit mode, please. Why can I not get rid of that? I can't even get into crit mode. Oh, great. Yay. Alright, I'm going to respawn in. Rather than do this, though, I'm going to save and quit to title. Now over here, out of sight. I'm going to gently move across this thing again. There's a reason why I keep backup of this thing, is because in case I do something silly like this, it's very easy for me to come along and fix things. And upscale. What the heck? Whee! Well, okay. That was a nice way to go, at least. No, I want to respawn. I lied. Okay. Now, problem fixed. Now, let's try this anyway, even without the power bar, just because I want a little bit more practice. There we go. Now, I'm gonna have no idea what exactly her health meter is, but... pretty darn good. Honestly, I really like that one. I have no idea how good I did, but you know. No, save and quit the title. You can see how handy the bed option is. Well, pros can do it in about 4 beds. I obviously am not a pro, so. Hmm. What's sad is the CPU is not being used at all. Basically just all I/O at this point. Alright, Miss Dragon. Alright, not bad, but I was too impatient. Wait a little bit too long. Okay, waited a little bit too long there. I had good form and technique, and you noticed how I actually managed to last quite a while there? I think basically the explosions were actually pushing the dragon upwards, so she couldn't actually come down and perch properly. Which means as long as I sort of wait to the proper time and just spam beds, I actually have a chance of, sort of juggling her and doing, tons of damage. The catch is, I mean, this is a lot to juggle at once. You have to worry about her hitbox. You have to be able to, where are we? Uh, worry about her hitbox. Make sure that you can do it fast enough as well, too. And back. Oh, that's it. Alright, should have waited a half second longer. Definitely peaking for me, but it doesn't sound like it's peaking for you. Title. While I'm waiting for this, I'm actually going to look, on the spare screen I've got over here for Minecraft Dragon Practice World. Somebody else out there who has one? And bam. Bam. Ooh, that last one took off a fair bit. But again, I think I waited too long. Or sorry, I did it too early again. taking forever. Probably doesn't help that I'm doing the web browsing offline to try and see if I can find an alternative. Pause that. Poor thing seems prone to lag spikes, which is annoying. At least I'm not playing any videos in the background as of this moment. Alright, now let's see if I can juggle her. Shoot. Good timing, just not anywhere near speed. Once she's down here, you can't really do much of anything. Alright. Oh! Oh wow, I did not die. Okay. I regret nothing. Oh, come on. Wait, I was killed by intentional design game... Thank you. I'd be killed by intentional game design before I was killed by intentional game design. That one don't make any sense. Title. Roll. At least in the background, though, I've managed to find an alternative world download. One thing I don't like about this is it makes it a little bit, given the video I was looking at, it makes it a bit trickier to sort of practice the technique I've got, where you put it on the side. Yeah, there's two basic techniques when it comes to dealing with beds. One is to have sort of some obsidian on the side and just continually lay it down. It has to be obsidian because otherwise the bed will explode it away. The other alternative is to just place it on top of the pillar and go that way. The advantage, of course, is you don't need any obsidian. The disadvantage is now you actually have to jump up, place down, go down, and right-click at the same time. It's a lot tougher. Follow you again. Okay. Should hopefully show up. Cross fingers. And as annoying as it is to practice sort of the trickier technique of the two, if it gets me out of this saving, reloading, saving, reloading, saving, reloading world, totally worth it. All right. Practice. Ender Dragon practice map. Let's give it a shot. I know what I'm doing. Right. Nice, okay. 5. Interesting, okay. I need 9 beds because I am terrible. Let's keep Enderman spawn on since I want this to be somewhat realistic. Go to start. Yeah, see. Okay, I guess I can't really dodge this. Yeah. Well, it says restart the world. It actually does mean restart the world. Hmm. This is annoying. Well, I mean, if that ghast farm isn't going to work, then obviously I can't really do much practice within that Minecraft world to figure out what exactly I can't practice within there within the dragon, potentially find no roots and all that. I guess what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to skip straight towards just building the ice spore tunnel. I mean, I've only got what, maybe 2, 3 episodes at most until the planned server reset. So I think that'd be a good last thing to work on. I've got the schematics design, set out for it and everything. Sorting out the basic design. See if this works. Oh, 9 beds. Spawn on. Boop. Hmm. To make this faster though. I think I know what's happening here. Yeah, well, more onto the breach. Come on. Yeah, see? Woo. This one is just too tough for me. So, okay, while this is working in the background, I'll enact my secret plan. For this, I'm almost done though. Alright, let's see if this worked. 2 bed kill practices. Not good, not good. Check. Hang on a sec. Uh, I don't want that anymore. Alright, 2 pill kill practices. Let's see if this one loads any faster. Oh, the... Alright, I've cracked the code. Alright, that was another good one. Oh no! Alright, so what was my secret? Very simple. My primary hard drive... the hard drive where I save most of my data is a good old-fashioned RAID array. Because, you know, I want that redundancy and backup. The problem with that is it's mirrored software RAID, and capacity is my primary concern, so... No, oh, dang it. So no SD drive for that. But a while ago, I was kind of thinking, you know, it'd be nice to have, you know, Windows on a spare partition. Because there was one thing I thought I really needed it for. So I was like, okay. I'm going to grab myself one of these nice M2 drives, make this thing as nice and fast as possible. And what happened was, A, I realized that it really didn't need Windows for what I wanted. But also, B, that SD drive is ridiculously fast. Okay, an M2 drive, I think. And so I said, alright, I am reinstalling my operating system on there. You know, for the most part, not that big a deal. Now, I usually don't notice the slowness all that much, simply because I'm not actually sort of doing all that heavy sort of saving and loading stuff. Turns out, though, this is an example of something which is save and load heavy. So, all I did was I transitioned this one save already... Oh, come on. All I did was transition this one save to use a partition on the superfast M2. And so now, buttery quick when it comes to saving and loading. Oh, waited a bit too long there. Not bad though. Whee! Oh, I died. Such a shame. But alright. Now I know. I will not say the obvious cafeterias. Now, this is far less boring for you and for me. Come down and bam. Not bad. Not good enough though. I mean, halfway, not bad though, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, technically, I think that was the best run I've done so far. Alright, let's see if I can do even better. Now, it looks like there's actually a rhythm to it as well. Oh, shoot. Split second too long. Yeah, I know the pros spam their beds, but just from sort of feeling it out, it didn't really feel like that was the optimal way to go. I felt like the best way was to sort of take advantage of the fact that she's bouncing up and down a little bit. Come on. Come here. Oh, come on. Woo. Take advantage of her bounce to let her... It seems like it sort of pulls her away from it. And so she doesn't take as much damage as she would otherwise. That's just my intuition. Yeah. Come on, Miss Dragon. No, still about halfway. Not bad, could be better. Alright, well now that this is fast enough, this is certainly a lot more enjoyable for me. Alright, this dragon... Oh, split second too late. Come on. Oh. Getting that torch is in my way. No, still only about halfway. I'm trying to use audio cues to help me, but obviously I've got the wrong audio cue. Alright. 3 more, and then I'm going to give up for the stream. Oh, shoot. That was one. Whee! Now I gotta wait for a head to be in a proper spot. No. No, that one was actually kind of abysmal. What? Attempt 2. Oh, last one. Yeah, not bad. Oh, too long. Whee! Alright, I believe that was the last one. So, my twitching body sort of lying right there. That'll be it. I still have not the slightest clue what happened with that ghast farm. Everything seems to be there, but as you can kind of hear, there's just no spawns popping up in that place. I don't know. I can't explain it. I did fit a little bit of bed practice in, but I think beyond that, from here on, I moving to the ice highway in the end, seeing if I can build that thing. Should be a fun little thing. I am gonna have to grind a little bit on ice in order to make it, relatively neat. But I don't think it's gonna be that difficult, and it should turn out pretty cool in the end. But with that, I shall be seeing you later.